Hello everyone. If you somehow managed to find this video or it popped up somehow, some way for you and you actually clicked on it and are going to watch it, I hope that there is a message here for you. I only have one subscriber, which is my bestie. um, so I'm hoping this is for someone because when I was getting it, the message, it was feeling very, it almost felt like a sort of reckless energy, and that's kind of what I was picking up. Or maybe there's someone in your space who there's a bit of recklessness. I was doing like a random playlist and I got Spacey Jane is the artist twice. So I don't know if that has some significance at all. I've never heard them. Um, but they it came one at a time. So I was like that might be of significance for someone possibly. I also got November, so there may be some significance as we do this reading, something that pops up or significance for you as some type of validation or clarification that something there was like some type of shift or something very something distinct happened around November or the fall time. I was also getting, and again, just pick up what resonates for you. I have no clue if this will find anyone or if this even is meant for anyone, but I just really definitely felt called to do a reading for collective. Also, please forgive me if you see my hands shaking. I do get tremors sometimes. Um, let me see. I felt strongly of almost like someone around you or like an energy around you. I don't know if this is here, if it's someone like in your physical space, or if this is a spirit guide. This might be, take it how it resonates. This could be someone in your space, someone as a spirit guide, someone who may have passed who you have memories with, because I kept getting the feeling like it was like a massive change, or there was some type of loss, or there was there was hanging on to memories of someone. Um, let me see. And I also got over here. The reason why I say someone in your energy is because I was just kind of doodling and like drew kind of like a planet and like the rings, and that for me kind of made me think of like someone just around your space. And I also was getting like maybe there's some type of addiction, a closed door, maybe someone's like closed themselves off to you. Maybe someone who's battling something. There's just felt like a lot of pain. It just felt like a lot of um, not even chaotic, but just maybe even yeah, I mean, maybe chaotic's the right word, but a lot of like mm, fracturedness, right? There's just a lot. It felt like a lot of like maybe even you have a lot going on in your mind, because what I was seeing here is that maybe you're coming to a merging of yourself, like the shadow, light, yin yang balance, masculine, feminine. And when I say masculine, feminine, this is just like when it's not, I'm not talking about like sex, gender, anything like that. Like I'm just talking strictly energy. So please take it how it applies to you or how it resonates if it does. I really want people to, I you're gonna know best, right? You're gonna use your own intuition to apply the message. Like you can't force. I'm getting an image like Cinderella, where they're trying to like force the shoe on someone, on the stepsisters. So you don't want to force a message, right? I just want to, if this is for someone, I just really feel like there's going to be like a union, some type of balance. There's going to be some type of maybe even a reconnection, but I really feel like this is more towards you specifically. If you're watching this, oh my gosh, I keep saying and sorry. Let's see. I really think, because even here, right, you have the moon in the back and then you have the sun in the back. And I was getting Leo energy as well. There may also be Pisces energy. There may even be, maybe you're even going to, you're moving towards meeting a Leo. But this to me also, it's connecting the light and shadow aspects, right? Balancing out the actions that you do, or the words that you say, or the thoughts that you speak, even what you tell yourself, right? You want to balance it with, I almost feel like it's almost giving me like, you don't want to be like a toxic positivity, but you also don't want to be like, you want to set yourself in reality, but you don't want to be in such a negative mindset, but you also don't want to conform to toxic positivity. So there's a balance here that you're trying to find, I feel like. And I will actually pull the booklet for this, so I will flip through a page and flip to these page, and then you can pause if you want and get the message. I really, really, I will also put the link to the decks that I use, but I just recently got this. Love this deck so far. The art style is just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Let me see. Okay. 56. Oh, and that's right after. Okay, cool. Let me see. Okay. So here you go. If you want to pause. Oh my gosh, the art is so gorgeous. Stunning. I absolutely love it. I don't know if you can properly see that. I hope you can. Yeah. Okay. And then the next page is actually this one. Go ahead and pause if you would like and read. Okay. Ow. I had read them earlier, so that's kind of why I was also, this is what I was picking up on, balance and everything like that. I feel also, there might be someone in your space who, I really get like there's just someone in your energy. There's someone around you that is causing some type of, this is so crazy because I did a reading recently for or actually just last night for a friend, and it's a very similar message. So, sorry, I think I hit the mic. I'm actually going to pull from this mindful message deck. I kind of just want more information from your spirit team. Maybe this can be more of a clarification of your situation right now, or it's going to tell me a little bit more about the person in your area or in your energetic area. I keep saying I do normally, but I feel like I'm saying it like every other word right now. But let's see. Spirit angels, ancestors, guides. Please give a message for the collective to help give some clarification on this reading. What message does the collective need to hear right now in this moment? Okay. A card flew out. Let's see. Together. I love working together with others and how it makes, I love working together with others and how it makes once impossible dreams possible. I see there's strength and unity and how much we can accomplish together. Asking for help is not weak, it's powerful. Okay, so, and you know, this is so crazy too. This is, look at that. There's some type of union going to happen, or some type of union that's been, this is heavily focused on like a union. Maybe someone has kind of blocked themselves from you, or there's someone very important to you who has cut themselves off, but you're moving towards, it's almost like you feel like a hopelessness towards this situation, but I feel like there's going to be for you, there's going to be joy and light coming in, right? There's going to be, because this could also even be talking about, again, this is distinctly like two separate messages, right? This is within yourself, union within yourself, finding that balance between, like we said earlier, the yin yang, the masculine, feminine, shadow and light. And this is also this energy around you. Maybe even I'm getting two separate energies. Like it's like two is very heavy, and this two is like, I wonder if there's two spirits around you, if there's a spirit around you, and then there's a spirit, not, no, if there's a spirit around you, and then there's a person around you that is kind of keeping you at bay, or kind of keeping you at arm's length almost. And you're just kind of thrown off, and it's like it was unexpected, like it was like an instant door closing. Subconscious mind. I literally got this last night also. Oh, you got also casting spells. Okay, let me see. I realize that subconscious beliefs or programs may be holding me back from my desires. For example, if I want money, I may have been told things growing up that I am subconsciously holding on to. So I go back to my past and release beliefs that beliefs that no longer align, substituting them with ones that do. Okay, so I think this is coming back to the whole finding that it almost feels like there's, when we go back to here, maybe there was even something that shifted. I don't know if this is like your energy of that person around you, but there's that reckless energy. Maybe there was just like some huge shift that happened. There was like some type of epiphany. There was just something that caused casting spells. The words I speak and the stories I tell are like spells. What I say and believe, I attract more of. So I shift my story from lack to abundance, from victim to empowered, and from complaint to gratitude. Now, when I speak to others through my words, I am casting beautiful spells. Okay, so yes, I think this is literally just talking about, for this specifically, I think this is talking about how it's finding that balance between toxic positivity and negative mindset, because I feel like there's some type of mindset that you grew up with, or you grew up around. There's someone around you that maybe had some type of mindset. This is so crazy. This is very similar to the reading I did for my friend. This is there's something around you where it's you maybe even have to realize or relearn something, right? Relearn a belief or mindset, a almost like a way that you have. I feel like it was like a consistent thing, like it was like a comfort zone, something that pushed you out of your comfort zone that you're not used to. I want to get a couple more. Actually, I'm gonna do a couple tarot, and then we'll close it with some more oracle. So I will start with the Witch's Tarot, which is right here. Witch's Tarot. Ooh, the Star. You might also be a very popular person. You might be a very well received person. There might be luck around you, even, or even if you, I don't even want to say luck, because I feel like this is the life that you've had has not been very easy, and there's been, but it's almost like you have such a strong spirit team. Like I literally see someone around, someone in your energy that is, I wonder if this is even, I don't feel, maybe okay, hold on. I'm getting multiple things. Who is this? Actually, you know what? That's a good question. We're gonna ask who is this? Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Also, if there's anything that I don't pick up on or don't say that you pick up on, please take it. Like, this is your own intuition. I would really rely on your own. Yes, okay. There's a lot of opportunities and things about to be offered to you, but I feel like that you have some type of decision fatigue. There's a lot of choices right now, and I feel like there's a caution on being a little bit, whoever this person is around you, this is literally someone who's not given, but I feel like there's this person around you where they're in the situations that if there's like a difficult situation, it's like there's been a almost supernatural, you may be very psychic, you may be very intuitive, because I feel like you pick up on the spiritual, is it messages? I can't get the fucking word. The offerings that are given to you, there's an energy around you where when they offer something, they reach out, they try to communicate. Maybe there's not 100% where you recognize this. Maybe that's why I'm a little bit confused right now. I feel very confused, and it's almost like you don't quite know how to explain, or like these signs around you, even in such dire times, even in such struggles, it's like there's messages that you receive that from someone where I wonder if this is even someone, I really feel like maybe this is even someone from your past, whether it be someone you knew personally or someone within your bloodline, maybe even a past lover, someone where there was just a lot of love and passion. It doesn't have to be romantic. Someone that brought a lot of fulfillment and happiness, that made you feel like you were on top of the world. Someone that made you feel, is this even like a breakup? This feels like a very significant loss, though. Yeah, you have like the Five of Cups here. This is grief over something. You definitely have lost something, or you've turned your back to something, or you've walked away from something that you know is not good for you, something that you know is hold on, I'm getting maybe there's even like a regret over a situation, or like a regret over words that were said with someone that you couldn't take back, or that the situation couldn't be resolved in some aspect, or it's almost like you wish that the words you had said were different in some way. I because it's like I'm getting a little bit of like frustration towards the situation, and even towards yourself. Like, it's like I'm getting frustrated with myself for not being able to pick up this message. And normally when I'm a little bit lost in a message, I don't get like super frustrated with myself. So I'm wondering if this is kind of how you're quick to be critical of yourself, almost, for not knowing. Maybe even you're the type of person where you're the person someone goes to, you're the person everyone goes to for the answers, but maybe in this situation you just feel a little bit lost. In this situation you feel like almost like you can't, like you're literally drowning. Like, I feel like this is both, right? Like, there's something that you've lost here that you just, but I feel like there's an energy around you is what I'm getting, because it's like it's almost like a persistence. And I'm wondering, I'm just wondering what this is, because I feel like there's also encouragement to go towards your passions, to move forward. It's like it's saying take that step forward, go forward, move forward, with your creativity. This, look at there's a unicorn here. So like you are actually like creatively brilliant, but I feel like there's so many opportunities. There's so many ideas, even maybe so many ideas in your mind that you come up with that maybe even putting action to it is a little difficult. Sorry for my cards being all over the place. This might be driving you crazy. That's just how I do my readings. Let's see. I want to do a. This reading is all over the place. Okay, you know it's this is my first video posted, so technically we're just gonna use that as the excuse for it being a little wild, a little all over the place, because I mean, first videos are supposed to be kind of awkward, right? We'll go with that. I want to do an Archangel Michael card for this situation for collective. Archangel, yeah. What does collective need to know? Oh, thank you. For this situation, your children are watched over by angels. Okay, so maybe even, maybe even you may even have children and you may be worrying about them in this situation. I wonder if this is talking about a divorce, separation, loss, grief, something like that, that like there is a divide, but there will be a union, right? There's a divide, there's a separation, there's a divide, there's a loss, but then I also feel simultaneously that there's a union within yourself. There's a union within yourself post this loss that you felt. It's almost like you there's a labyrinth, right? You've been lost in this labyrinth, but you're moving towards a goal, a specific. Sorry, oh my God, I'm not making sense. I'm trying to articulate, I'm trying to get the message that needs to be said, but it's almost very hard because I feel like multiple things coming in at once, which, you know, makes sense. I've never done a collective reading before, so I'm a little bit overwhelmed, not gonna lie, but I genuinely feel that this is maybe even a reset. Oh my gosh, I wonder if you even had to, like, the reckless behavior had to change because the pregnancy came into play, or maybe even you had to adjust your priorities because of the situation. Like you've taken, maybe there's even like a responsibility, you feel burdened by some type of response, not even burden, I don't want to say burden, that's not the right word. You feel, it's almost like there's a feeling of I just get fatigue. It's like it's just overwhelming. And maybe the situation you're in is not even like a, I'm wondering if you're even feeling, I wonder if you even have, I'm by no means a doctor, okay? Don't listen to anything. If you have any symptoms or anything like this, please, of course, always talk to a professional like that. But for me, I'm even getting, this makes me think of, I got the image of like, almost like CPTSD type. Maybe even you have experiences in your past that you worry and almost fear are going to come into play. Something in your subconscious that you feel may be repeated, right, with your children if you have children, or maybe this doesn't even have to be, take it how it resonates with, this can even be like a creative project that you're giving birth to, something like that. But if this resonates as you have children, I feel a little bit strongly more like this is a, maybe a parental, like a, like two parents type reading. Like you may be a parent, is what I'm saying, is what I'm trying to say. If I could speak properly. But let's see, it says, Dear guardian angels of my children, born and unborn, thank you for watching over my children and ensuring their happiness and safety. Please guide me so that I know the best ways to be a good parent and role model for my own and other people's children. Also, if you don't believe in angels, like just take it as is. Everyone's going to have their own beliefs. Like there's too many of us in this world to all have one specific belief, right? So everyone is on their own path, their own journey. Take how it resonates, okay? sharing. There is giving and receiving and receiving and giving. Okay. You may be even learning how to, I'm getting the situation. You might be a single parent. You may be learning how to do both tasks. Maybe that's what it is that you're learning how to balance the role of both, like mom and dad, right? Like you're having to fill in both aspects of this. 33 might also be a significant number for you. There might also be a sense of, I don't want to say you're not a giving person, but I feel like there's been some type of, you're very protective of what's yours, what's in your space, what's around you. You're very protective of the people around you. I just feel like you're a very protective person. And you might even, this might also even be in terms of like this closed door, like maybe even within yourself, there's part of you that you haven't discovered of yourself. Maybe there's a part of you that you need to heal, that needs to be, that's within your subconscious. I mean, I'm so sorry if this doesn't make sense. I feel like I'm rambling. Oh, this, by the way, this oracle deck is called the Lantern Oracle. And here we go. 17 misalignment, women supporting women. Miracles become, can't speak. Miracles become normal once we face all of the aspects of our life in the same direction. And again, she has the moon behind her. Yeah, you're having to realign something in your life. You're having to realign maybe even how you view your own femininity. Is what you have a very strong support team around you also, in terms of, I don't know if this is your actual physical, if you have like a best friend or a family where there's that select group, like that tight knit group, or if this is talking about like an ancestral team around you, or like angels or spirit guides around you that is very close knit, that is very, very, very tied to you. I feel like it's also allowing yourself to, I want to say, release. Sorry, hold on. I'm having a little bit of difficulty with this. I'm having a little bit of difficulty. I'm so sorry. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my gosh, look what freaking pop out. Leo. Yeah, there may be something in regards to a Leo here. Or it may even just be strength. Like there's just a lot of strength within you. Continue to shuffle. Okay, so let's leave the past behind us. Big life changes. Healer. Okay, yeah. There's definitely something that happened in the recent past that has completely shifted your life. You may even also be seeing 555. You may even be a healer. There might be, and that also might be an indicator of you're in the healing process, or maybe you're even coming to the completion of the healing process. Because Leo also makes me think of the sun card, right? And it goes back to the sun. Like I'm thinking of the sun right here. It makes me think of the sun card where there's happiness, right? There's about to be joy coming into your life. And this was the joy card as well. So whatever it is that you are hanging on to, I think that you are making the steps to release it. Or your spirit team is helping you make those steps. You're walking towards release. There's about to be a shift. Hold on, that's too many cards. Too many. Let me see. Yeah, you're coming into an emotional stability. You're coming into having control over your emotions is what I'm feeling. You're having you're there's a part of you that maybe before didn't have some type of emotional maturity, or maybe you were more reactive. I want to say, I don't want to say, because emotional maturity did not feel right. That didn't feel like the right way to describe that, because I do feel like you are very mature, but I feel like also that maybe there's a bit of reactive energy to that. You may be very outspoken, you may be very quick to um you may have a lot of triggers, is what I'm saying, and that's nothing to be shamed about, nothing like that, right? Because we need to love ourselves. You are, I don't even know you if you are watching this video, whoever is watching this video, but I know that you're a gorgeous person, you're a beautiful person, okay? And I feel like you also need to believe that, because I feel like it's almost like you, I wonder if this even has to do with intuition, because it makes me think back to the moon again. Is like maybe even there's a part of you that you kind of doubt, or maybe you second guess yourself, or if going back to that energy we were talking about earlier, where it was like even through dark and really tumultuous times, it feels like there has been this this spirit around you, or this energy around you, or even I truly, genuinely feel like there has been someone guiding you, someone who has a very, very strong affinity of love for you, very strong. You are the, like, you shine in this person's, I guess you would say spiritual eye, but like you are, there's a lot of love and protection, is what I feel like. And I don't read reversals, but yeah, I feel maybe you also feel like there's been a stalemate, like you've been at a crossroads with something. Um, you may be pregnant. You may just, this may also just be a confirmation that you are a parent. Um, Again, if you're not pregnant, if there's maybe a pregnancy in your energy, or maybe the birth of something. Let me see. Hold on. Wait, I'm getting something. Where's my other deck? Okay. Let's see. What is this? Okay, because what I'm feeling is that there's what's on your plate right now is like this decision, right? But I'm feeling like there's something to do with something parental. And I'm trying to see what else it is that kind of is, yeah, balance. It's trying to find balance. And this might have to be in terms of, maybe this is just for one person specifically, but I feel like there's someone here who may be struggling with balancing that role for their children, balancing that, maybe even being reactive to their children, maybe even being trying to break generational, or trying to break certain habits or phrases or words or parenting style, or that, something like that, and trying to break free from that and not implementing it onto your children. I hope that makes sense. Oh my gosh, I really have no clue if I'm making sense. I feel like I'm all over the place. Um, but I really feel like there's a insistence on staying, keep on track, right? Don't lose hope, even if you falter. I was gonna say don't falter, but like that's not, we will we will make mistakes. We're human. We're living in a 3D world where we're human and we're making human mistakes. So there are gonna be times where you mess up, but I feel like you also don't beat yourself up so much over it, because you're really working hard. You're finding that balance. You're moving towards you look at, there's a ship right here. He's walking towards it. These people are walking towards this ship. They're about to embark on a new journey. And this is this for me is also giving me like giving energy. I know this is like it almost makes me think of like what you give to your children, what you give, what you're give or what you're teaching, what you're giving, what you're having to relearn or de-learn in a sense. And maybe even again, I keep getting drawn back to an energy around you. I don't know what in the hell this is because it feels so very strongly to you. It feels almost like it's like saying like I'm here, I'm here. Like I'm it makes me think back to memories where it says your memories are powerful. Maybe you have very strong memory. Maybe you've been reflecting a lot on this person. If this is a person, if this resonates somehow, I'm not sure. The Tree of Wishes is calling your name, and the time for romance has come. Okay. This one flew out. 22 and 24. An almost forgotten wish will now come true. The time for romance has come. See it as an opportunity for a radiant life. Wow. Okay. Okay, so if you've gotten out of a breakup and you feel like you're gonna be like a single parent, if okay, go with me here. Maybe this is just an example, but I'm getting the image of like someone who is a single parent, they have their kids, they're stressing out, and maybe they don't even have time for romance. Like you're like, I literally do not have time for this. I have so much going on, and there's something deep within you that you don't even, like I said, a forgotten wish. You don't even realize that you know that you like you right now in this point in time, you don't even know that you want this. Okay, like maybe even seeing this romance card, you're like, I do not have time for this, or like I am not like I can't right now. As much as maybe is this even a sense of like as much as I would want to, like I'm too busy. There's too much going on. I have so much on my plate. It's kind of the vibe I'm getting. And it's like I've already been through so much. I don't want to put myself in that position again. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. But I feel like you have very strong support around you and you're very, very like once you reach this place of balance, there's gonna be no one and you're not gonna let anyone in your space that's not meant to be there. You know what I mean? Like you're such a strong person. I go back to Leo as well. You might even be a Leo, or a fire sign, but there is just so much strength within you. I feel like that what you attract in the future, it's like you're just magnetic, is what I'm feeling. Like once you reach to this state of balance, oh my gosh, you're unstoppable. You're literally unstoppable. If I could get this freaking card, these press on nails are insane. But yeah, once you reach this state, it's almost like you're like an unstoppable force. You're so strong. You may even be a very strong psychic. I wonder if you work with the moon as well, or you're like clairvoyant or claircognizant visions. I mean, yeah, you may have even the moon makes me think of like depth, right? Or you may even have like psychic dreams, even. Yeah, you're moving towards something. There's a ship again in the distance, sailing off. You're making a move towards something. Calicos represent luck in some aspects. So calico cat, I feel like there is. Oh, oh my God, this makes me think of the spirit. I wonder if you maybe you have a calico. Maybe you have there's a spirit animal. Maybe your spirit animal is a cat, or there's something around you where there's just very, very protective energy, and it almost gives you, it's almost like a lucky spirit in a way. Like it's helped you so much, and I feel like it's been with you for a long, long time. Like it's I don't want to say like even again, take it how it resonates. I just feel like it's been with you for a while, whether it be here in the physical or in the spiritual. So however it applies, I'm really going to try to stop saying that. I feel like I'm repeating myself multiple times and I'm sound like a broken record. But anyway, I want to do, oh my God, this is 40 minutes. No, we need to wrap this up. We're going to do literally one more tarot just to get a message from the spirit for you. What do they want to tell you? What is it that they want to let you know? We'll do one tarot, one and two oracle. So what is it that this energy around you wants you to know? And again, it doesn't even have to be a spirit. If we can just be talking about it, energy around you right now in the physical aspect. Okay. I'm very scatterbrained right now. I'm all over the place. So if you've somehow clicked this video and you somehow made it to the 41 minutes, I hope something resonated, because I don't know what I'm talking about right now. Okay. I think this to me right now, just right off the bat, is giving me like finding a routine, because the high priest is, what am I getting? Hold on. I'm getting beliefs again. This is about beliefs. This is about maybe something in your subconscious thought. Tree, let them go. Yeah. And then we'll do, where's the last oracle I wanted to do? Hello? Oh, here it is. Okay. This is, oh my gosh. I completely blanked on what deck this is from, but I will link it. And this deck here is a deck I got in Vegas. And here you go. It's just about the author was a woman who got lost in the desert. And the art is just, it's really gorgeous. It's really just stunning. Sorry, it's just all over the place. Oh. Fracture. Didn't I say earlier, like, it felt fractured? What you have can break apart. Yeah, this is really about relinquishing something from your past that you truly, truly are working. I feel like it's not even like, this is not even a message for me telling you like, oh, you need to let them go. Like, this is something you already know, and I feel like you're already working towards. And so this might just be like a validation or a clarification that you're on that right path, and that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. This door that was closed to you, this door that maybe you even closed, you made the right choice. Or if it was the door was close to you, or there was an abrupt change or loss or something like that, and you felt like there was no moving past or no moving on from it, is more of a confirmation that you are on that right path, because you got joy and light. You're working towards it. And maybe even that fractured part of yourself, you're piecing together these parts, maybe even fractured parts of your own, not even of yourself, maybe even just of your life. Like, maybe everything just feels so disordered and chaotic, and you're really trying to piece it back together. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck we have transition, the hand that turns. So evolve with the shifting road. You're again, look, you have the moon and the sun. There is such a huge union within yourself, I feel like, or a huge discovery within yourself. There's just something so deep about you. I just feel like there's just something very, very deep. You are just such a I feel like you've lived like you have such an old soul, it feels like. Like there has been a lot that you've dealt with. There's been a lot that you've dealt with. You are such a strong person. I'm getting even just like a rock. Like you have like such a strong core. And maybe that kind of conflicts a little bit with the heart. Maybe that you're there needs to be a little bit more softness, or maybe that's what you're balancing out, is that softness. You're trying to find that softness. I wonder if that even applies to, if you have children, if that applies to that as well. um but yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting. I want to get just one more message from them on what to expect. What to expect. So from your team, or from your subconscious, your higher self, source, whoever it is, whatever it is, the energy around you. Let's see. What is it to expect for your future, the recent future? What can you expect in the near future? Well, you had a card just fly right out. Actually, you had two cards fly out. Hold on. Ugh, they fell. Okay, so we got feast, and we got how's that for happily ever after. We got phoenix. Okay, literally. Yo, okay. You're learning how to appreciate yourself. You are learning how to actually really truly genuinely appreciate yourself. I feel like maybe before there was almost like a shallow, like maybe you had almost, I don't want to say like a cockiness, but maybe there was just like a false type of confidence. But now it's like you're actually truly learning about the parts of yourself, and you're actually really truly starting to appreciate who you are as a person, what you've done, what you've accomplished, and what you're going to accomplish, because you're starting to realize that the changes coming to you, you're putting in the work and you're putting in the effort, and you have actually been through so fucking much. Sorry for my language, I'm getting a little passionate, but you've actually been through so fucking much that you're like a phoenix, dude. And again, I feel I wonder if you're fire sign. Are you fire sign? But you're gonna, the situation that you're in, you're like, no, I'm gonna carve my own path. I actually will fucking overcome this. This is not gonna stop me. This door in front of me, I'm about to kick it down, because okay, I'm a little inspired by you. I'm not even gonna lie, but I feel like also with this rapid energy, when it's here talking, it's also telling you to make sure you actually digest what you're take that moment to actually truly, truly like sit and reflect. Even if you want to write, like journal your um maybe even what you want to release or relinquish, if you want to, like your dreams, desires. I don't know. I wonder, this could be timeless reading. Ooh, this could be a timeless reading, but we're right before a new moon, for specifically today, for this date that I'm doing this. And I think it's also the equinox coming up. And I wonder if maybe this is even like some spell work that you should be doing as well in this new moon. Maybe even I'm getting like writing on paper and then burning, releasing, relinquish. So however it fits for you, whatever works best for you, however you want to apply the energy of the new moon to you. If you do work with the moon, because I really feel like you do work with the moon, you might be a witch, you might be very spiritual, you might be, I don't know. Again, take it how it resonates, but I definitely feel like there's something here that needs to be relinquished, something here that needs to be released, something here that needs to be. There's about to be a union. There's about to be a something within yourself that there's like a puzzle. There's a puzzle fitting together within yourself, the completion. I mean, what would we go back to? What, these two? Literally coming together. So I think this is all I'm kind of picking up. I really feel inspired by you. I think that there's even more to come for you. I just feel like maybe this was more of a push. I think you know yourself. Like, of course, always rely on your own intuition, always rely on um, your own thoughts, right? Your own mind, and apply it to your own situation, because only you know what's going on in your life, and only you know the right steps to take. Uh, but I really, really feel like this is more of a clarification, more of a push in the direction, or maybe like, don't give up, like keep going, like you're actually doing this, you're doing this, please don't give up. Wow. I'm a little inspired, but oh, one more thing I want to add. I keep getting drawn back to the your children being protected. I don't know if you needed to hear that again, but your children are protected. I feel like a very strong that energy that's around you is also around them. That spirit. I wonder if this is an ancestral spirit or like someone, whoever it is, if it whoever it is that you connect to with a loss. I feel like there's also a connection to this child as well. Um, yeah. Okay. All right. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day or night wherever you are. I'm actually really inspired by your reading. I think that you, like, just even you as a person, there's so much depth, so much strength. You are actually like a powerhouse. You're very strong. You know, I kind of almost, I keep saying like I want to go, but I kind of almost feel like the spirit around you has like one more message, one more message. So you know what, we're gonna do one more message, and I kind of want to do it with this deck. What is the final message for collective that they need to know? Whoa, okay. The love of your dragon reaches out to you. Ooh, the realm of your truth is opening up. I love that. Okay, yeah, I definitely feel like you're a fire sign, or there's a fire sign definitely in your vicinity, but this is something I wonder if you should definitely meditate more. I think I wrote that down too. Yeah, more meditation. Definitely work on some meditation. I would say the love of your dragon reaches out to you. The realm of your truth is opening up. This is something. Yeah, you're an old soul. There is. I wonder if there's animal spirits around you too. There's something. This is homework for you. I feel like this is homework in some way because I don't really know how to describe this, but I definitely feel like it's almost like protector, right? There's a protector around you, or you are the protector. There's a part, this part of yourself. You have a phoenix spirit. You have a dragon spirit. There's something. I wonder if you're even year of the dragon. I don't know. That probably. I'm wondering if that even makes sense. But I'm trying to hurry because this is almost an hour long. Oh my god. But okay, yeah. I hope this this helped in some way. If you even watch this video, if anyone even watched this video. But yeah, I sincerely, sincerely hope the best for you. I hope everything works out in your situation, regardless of what it is, good, bad, whatever. I hope that you are just have just amazing, amazing day and week and new moon. And I love you.